What is up, team? Chuck with Traders War Room, and I'm back at you with a special video. Happy Veterans Day out there. All the uniformed service members, man, I got much love for you. I'm military myself, and I know the struggles and the sacrifice. But listen, I need you to hit that like, share, and subscribe button right now. I need you to come along with us on the journey. Check the description tab. Tons of information right there at your fingertips to make you a more successful trader. The goal is to be better prepared today than we were yesterday. Now, if everything sounds good to you and you're ready to get to the video, then all I got to say to you is follow me and let's go to war. Hey, Traders War Room wants to remind the viewer that all content on this channel is for entertainment and education purposes only. You are responsible for every decision you make. Have fun, be cautious, but always, always go to war. All right, team, and you guys probably noticed by now, man, I am posting my alerts through my bot. Now, listen, if you want my bot in your server, DM me and let's get to business, man. We are doing good things, and this is gaining a lot of traction, so hit me up. And because it's Veterans Day, I want to give you guys a little treat from me to you all and show you some pictures of back in the day me doing soldier things as a young soldier. Me and my dog, man. I'm on the right and my boy's on the left, looking sharp. This was in Iraq, and you can see the timestamp and date down at the bottom, but man, I love every single one of these people in this photograph, man. We were a bunch of stone cold you-know-whaters over there taking care of business, serving our country, God, and one another, man. These were my boys when we got back from Afghanistan. Of course, we're smoking cigars in the no-smoking area like, we're not supposed to do, but you know what? We got back safe and sound, and those are our PT belts, so we're bulletproof. Another picture going back into the sandbox, man. You know what? I remember each and every single one of these pictures taken, man, and I know, if you were out there outside the wire, you know exactly what that is on the bottom left. Them big old rhinos. Hit me up a little thumbs up or a comment in the section of the YouTube if you know exactly what them rhinos were. And I know it's not Memorial Day, it's Veterans Day, but you can't have Memorial Day without remembering those who gave the ultimate sacrifice. And these men right here gave the ultimate sacrifice, and they are my brothers in arms. And I know tons of you have similar stories, man. So give some love, give some prayers, give some shout outs for those that have gave the ultimate sacrifice so that we can live the way that we want to live in the greatest country on God's green earth. Now, enough about going down memory lane, man. Let's talk about some stocks, okay? Let's get into the buzz report. All right, y'all, U.S. markets, Dow was down, NASDAQ up, S&P up. Now, notice if the Dow's down, I want you guys to pay attention. That's the large cap stuff. So if you're in those large cap companies, Microsoft, Apple, NVIDIA, Facebook, things of that nature, that's the Dow, okay? The NASDAQ has some of those, but a lot of those, speculative stocks and tech stocks and things of that nature, that's in the NASDAQ and the S&P 500, okay? So I need you guys to understand the difference there. Bond yield increased a little bit because we were looking at 1.4s the other day. It's a little bit higher now, which kind of gives us a little idea that the sentiment in the marketplace might be looking a little negative long-term or a little bearish for the long-term investing. Still, short-term investing, you're going to have bulls, you're going to have bears, so we have to pay attention. Market movers, I saw a lot of action with PaySafe. I saw a lot of action with Ford as well, okay? And I didn't see too much on these other tickers, man. I was paying attention to some other names, so not real too much information on any of these other tickers that I have personally, but definitely do your DD and check some of these out. All right, so let's look at some news. Asian shares advance as inflation worries fade. Fed's trajectory, inflation plot thickens again, rate to 30-year high. Tesla drops after Musk sheds $5 billion of shares. We knew that was coming. Biden pushes tax breaks for electric vehicles to visit GM factory. Big news there. And Kellogg lays union did not allow vote U.S. cereal plant workers contract. All right, so it was bound to happen. We knew it was going to happen. We knew it was going to take a dip, okay? Listen, man, Musk has been putting foot to ass for this company for years, okay? And Listen, sometimes when you put everything in front of the other thing, man, you got to take a little bit and you got to make some money, okay? So I don't know what he's going to use the money for. Maybe he just wanted to, take a trip, or he wants to go, cash out a little bit to invest in something else. But the man's deserved it, and his stock is going to be all right, guys. Tesla's going to be okay. Pause this, read the article, check it out. But believe me, man, Tesla's the future. They're going to be all right. Now, this is huge for electric vehicle makers, okay? Now, GM specifically, so we're going to pay attention to GM, extremely close, okay? But other electric vehicles that are in the market, Tesla, we just talked about it. Lucid, we just talked about it. Ford, we've been talking about. Rivian, little IPO right there. I'm sure you've heard of Rivian. So we got to pay attention to these, and having them push for tax breaks is going to be big. But GM, they got a visit by the president. They're going to do some groundbreaking at their Zero factory that they're going to open up in Detroit. Detroit's going to be back on the map, baby. Okay, so we got to pay attention. Electric vehicles, we might be seeing that push that we have seen the lull for a while, okay? We might be seeing the electric vehicle push coming back into the scene, okay? So definitely got to get invested. Definitely got to pay attention. All right, team, let's take a look at some of the alerts that we've been pushing out this week so far and see where we're at. All right, so let's take a look at our running tally for the week of 8 through 12 November. We're going to blow it up so you can see the trades a little bit and see the running totals. All right, so here's a blown up version so you can see what trades we're in a little bit. The ones highlighted, I'm full out of the position. You can also see the full out there with the, the little exit sign that I got, the little circle with the cross in there. If you see a blue, that means it's a swing. I'm still in it. If you see the purple, those are trimming points where I trimmed out from alerts and things of that nature. So now let's look at the total profit. All right, and now let's look at the running totals, right? And this is what really matters, okay? What do you got going in? What do you got coming out? Now, we got a total of 42 trades. Now, I consider a trade anything that you do in action with a particular stock, whether that's trimming, buying, or selling. Anything you do in action, that's a trade, okay? Now, we got 5 completely sold trades. We're swinging 13. We got a total profit of $695. Thus far, we got losses of $25. Now, we do have some that are extremely low, and we're probably going to lose some money come expiration and the bell on Friday, but we don't count it until it's completely gone, right? $670 is the difference between the profit and the loss. 4 wins, 1 loss so far, 80% win rate at this time during this week. Now, this is important, the purple ones, right? Remember those colors from the last slide? $395 from running and trimming. Now, I don't add those into the profit until I fully come out of the position. Below this, I got a little legend. This is how I keep track of what's coming in and what's going out. Now, I do want to highlight, you can take some losses as long as your wins are more significant. And at the end of the day, if you're making more money than you're losing, you're doing something right. All right, team, now let's take a look at some stocks and try to get some good winners to finish off the week strong, and maybe look for some, nuggets that give us a good prize moving into next week. Now, since we talked about it, let's go ahead and look at it, man. GM, okay? GM, classic right here of booming, all right? Now, I think it's a little too much too soon, okay? It still may continue to go up tomorrow and into early next week, but we're definitely primed for a cool down period. And I think it's going to cool down to the $59 area, maybe even start testing that $58 area before its next run up, all right? Now, definitely GM, I love it long term. I'm bullish on GM, but you got to make money going up and you got to make money going down on this play. And it's definitely primed for a cool down period, and people are going to start profit taking. All right, let's look at Snap, okay? Snap's been breaking my heart for a while, all right, ever since it took that huge dump at the $72 range. But listen, that yellow box, that right there is our gap fill, and it will fill eventually. Mark my words, all right? Now, we're pretty much at the bottom right now. Our next test area is that 55.46. I think we're going to be getting there, man. And if we don't hit it tomorrow, we're definitely going to hit it next week. And I'll continue to put call options on this play because eventually we're going to start getting into it and we're going to start covering that gap, in my opinion. And I'm going to be ready there to take this Snap ticker trade to the bank, y'all. All right, Ford, another classic one of a little too much too soon, and we're starting to see the cool down period. Now, Ford may be able to hold this area, but I think it's going to come back down past 19 and probably test in the 18s, okay? That's my personal opinion, but I think we're going to start testing in the 18s before our next run up. Now, I love Ford going long term, okay? I got shares. I got back in Ford back when it crashed. $5, man. I've been holding this the whole entire time. I'm still going to hold. For me, Ford is a lifetime stock, but I like to play options on Ford, and if I was a betting man, I'd be looking out next week, maybe 2 weeks. I'd be looking at some puts. Uber, another one that's been breaking my heart, man. It's been all over the place. Now listen, that red line, that's the bottom level, okay? The blue line at the top, that's its top level. Those yellow lines or those orange lines, that's our intra support and resistance areas, okay? Now right now we're at 43.28. Listen, I like Uber, man. We've been down too long. We're definitely oversold right now. And I mean, the RSI says it's 40, but man, we're definitely oversold for what Uber does, okay? And Uber's primed to go up, man. I think we go up past 43.94. You know, try to touch that tomorrow, if not in the next week, all right? So I like Uber moving forward to be bullish. PLTR, man. PLTR crashed hard, okay, the past 2 days. Now, I do like PLTR here down at the 22.46 area. It's definitely lower than it's been for a while, but I like it at this area, okay? Actually, 22.99, and I think we're going to go up from here, all right? Now, the next test would be 23.82 and then 24.57. I think we can hit those tomorrow, all right? I think if we can get up to 23.82, we can hold that and close above that. It's skyward into the 24s, all right? And then next week, I think we do fairly well with this. So I'm bullish on PLTR. I think it's sold off too much, and the RSI is telling me, man, look at that. It's at 10, okay? It is definitely oversold, and it's primed to go back up. SOFI, man. SOFI been trending hard, okay, and definitely was running up, okay. We got to put out in SOFI. I think SOFI goes down a little bit further here. Now, the next test area for it's 20.99. I don't know if it'll touch that area, but I think we're going to start going down towards there and look at that area, okay. We're going to definitely test in the 22s and the 21s for sure, in my opinion. Now, SOFI could take off, but I don't think it's going to. Man, I think SOFI has potential, but a lot of people are out there to short this stock, and they want the stock to kept at a certain level. So I see SOFI. I'm a little bearish on it. I think it comes down. Apple, man. Apple. Man, dude, Apple's been killing me, okay? I have high hopes for Apple, and I know that Apple is going to be a great stock for long-term investors, okay? If you are into nothing else but Apple long-term, you're going to be all right. But we got our bottom level at 139. We got our top level at 155. That's our target, man, that $155. And it can make it, okay? It can definitely get back up there, all right? But we got to test 149.52. We got to hold that area, and we got to clear 151.24. Now, if we can do that tomorrow, close out the week strong, man, then next week, I see nothing stopping us from rolling back up towards the 155 area. And last one, man, DraftKings, man. DraftKings run breaking my heart, too. All right, we're at the bottom, okay? Our next test area up above us is 43.37, man. We got a $50 call on this one. I don't even know if we're going to get that, but I'm still, positive on it. I think that we have potential. If we get some good PR, get some good buying pressure moving upwards, I think we can do all right and close the week strong. But our next test after that 43.37 is the 48.99 area. Now, definitely a lot of selling pressure on this ticker, and I don't know why, man. It had good earnings. It has great future growth potential, things of that nature, but it just seems like people are just profit-taking on DraftKings and keeping it down a little bit. And you guys already know I'm a team player, man, so let's look at some other of my associates that are in what I call the market coalition. All right, exclusive trading, man. They hit me up. They wanted my bot. So if you guys are part of exclusive trading over there, you will see the Chuck Fu trading bot over there posting alerts just like I do on all the other platforms. So exclusive trading, here's your shout out. There's their Discord. Go check them out, see what they're about. And Aloha Analytics, man. They got a lot of bots on this particular server, and the people that run this server are pretty down to earth, and they answer their DMs and things of that nature. So definitely go to that Discord, check them out. If you want a bot on your server, hopefully you come get my bot. Holler at your boy if you do, but there's tons of other stuff over there. So check out Aloha Analytics. And the Old Faithful, you guys know I be rocking with these people all day long and been doing it for a while. Dedicated investors, my boy Brendan, Crazy Machete over there, big shout out. Nexpert is over there too. Definitely go check out Dedicated Investors and the Chris Sane Discord, all right? We got Chart Zaddy over there. Mario's over there, man. We're doing good things in that pro room. Come check us out over there on the Chris Sane Discord. And you know I got to highlight my own server, man. Traders War Room, listen, we are picking up steam. We're doing good things, man. I see a lot of you guys over there, man. We're having good conversations. A lot of you are networking. Man, that's my dream come true, guys. A truly one-stop shop for all traders, regardless of your experience and your trading style, to come together, make some money, learn from each other, and get down to business. Okay, so come check me out over there. And I told you guys, big things coming to you. Always trying to improve the foxhole. Keep a lookout for this logo. You're going to start seeing more and more of this, and I'll give you more information. But we're looking at this on 1 January 2022. Now, remember, at Traders War Room, we look at those stock market like it's a war zone. The stocks and sectors, those are our battles. We do it together as a team, man. If you want to join a community of like-minded investors that are truly wanting to grow, share, and learn together, not just our pocketbooks, but our brains as well, and our understanding of the stock market, well, then look no further, man. Come rock with us. Now, if that sounds good and you're ready to get down to business, then all I got to say to you is follow me and let's go to war.